Polls close in less than an hour in Alabama, and tonight we have a team of reporters across the state to keep you informed as those results roll in. We begin our team coverage with WAAY 31's Breckin Terry. She is live at Jeff Sessions' camp tonight. The former U.S. Attorney General is fighting for his old job, even though the president has not endorsed him. Breckin, what does his campaign staff have to say about that?
Well, people in Jeff Sessions' camp tell me that they are checking their phones every few minutes, hoping to get the backing of President Donald Trump. Now, Sessions was the first Republican senator to come out and support Trump back in 2016, and that's something he reminds people of in his campaign ads. But the president did give him the boot after serving on his cabinet as Attorney General for a little over a year. For people on the fence between Sessions, Tuberville, and Byrne, a tweet from the president may or may not secure votes. Will that help sway your opinion a little bit?
Probably not, no.
Yeah.
No, I'll make up my own mind.
Now, Sessions' camp seemed confident that President Trump would either support him tonight or support him if this came down to a runoff election. Live in Mobile, Breckin Terry, WAAY 31 News.
All right, thanks, Breckin. And now we'll go to another candidate who is hoping to win a Senate seat by being different from all the other candidates. WAAY 31 Sydney Martin is live outside of Auburn, where Tommy Tuberville's campaign team is set up. Sydney?
Dan, the polls close in about an hour, and that's when Tommy's party is supposed to begin. Now, we're down here just outside of Auburn in former football coach, and he's trying to become a U.S. Senator. Tuberville has campaigned on not being a career politician and wanting to drain the swamp. He's also a big supporter of President Trump and has said he wants to build a wall to secure the border and protect Second Amendment rights. Now, Tuberville's watch party hasn't officially started, but about a half dozen supporters have already filtered in here into this farm that we're at outside of Auburn and have showed some support. Now, Tuberville is expected to his supporters, but not expected to speak and take the stage here at Auburn Oaks Farm until 10 o'clock tonight. Live in Auburn, Sydney Martin, WAAY 31 News.
Thanks, Sydney. There are not many recent polls available to shed light on this race, but two from the past month have Sessions and Tuberville side by side, with Byrne a few points behind. Here's a poll from February 10th through the 12th by Club for Growth. It shows Sessions leading with 34% of the vote. Tuberville was several points behind at 29%. Byrne trailing a distant third at 17%. A week later, a new poll showed Tuberville as the front runner, rising as Sessions fell 5 points. Byrne was still polling at 17%. Byrne said a lot has changed since then, and he's confident he has closed the gap.
WAAY 31's Megan Reyna joins us live from downtown Mobile, where Bradley Byrne's watch party is about to begin. Megan, what can we expect tonight?
Well, that's right. Right now I'm at Winsel's. Not too many people here yet, just some of his campaign staff, but we expect when those polls in about an hour to start to fill in here. Byrne, a Mobile native, is in the House of Representatives right now, but he's hoping to make that switch over to the Senate. He's been running a campaign promising to uphold traditional Republican values like advocating for smaller government and one that fights for a strong military. Like his fellow candidates, he's also a strong supporter of the president. However, in the most recent poll, it shows Byrne was polling third behind Sessions and Tuberville, but it's likely this primary will result in a runoff, and his supporters are hoping he's on that ballot. A spokesperson with his campaign says they are hoping those undecided voters turn out today. They said they've been receiving calls from people who woke up this morning not sure who they were going to vote for, but then decided to vote for Byrne, and we are expecting to hear from him in a few hours once we get those results in, regardless of what they are. But for now, reporting live in Mobile, Megan Reyna, WAAY 31 News.
Thank you, Megan. And if the early voter polls are any indication, it is likely that none of these three candidates will emerge as an instant victor for the Republican ticket. In Alabama, candidates need 50% plus one vote to win in the primary. If no one reaches that threshold, the top two candidates will have a runoff election at the end of the month.